I just realized I had my fucking mic muted this entire time. Because I was using OBS to like record a really fun Muse Dash song that I did. And I had it off. So that way, like, Mari didn't get picked up in the I'm gaming out of my fucking gourd thing. And I looked over at my OBS and I'm like, wait a fucking second. Wait, that's not open. Oh, that's not working. Oh, no. Gaming out of your gourd. I was gaming out of my fucking gourd. Here. I can game out of my fucking gourd. Yeah, whatever. Not what we're here for. We have to go all the way over here. I'm gonna game out of my fucking gourd. I love gaming. I love rhythm games. This is weird looking Kirby, you go you, man. Every time someone makes the Milky, you're not playing the game that's on the stream joke. It's like a very angry wasp nest gets built somewhere on your property. Oh my god, that was so bad. This is like one of the best parts of the song, just because like the way this chart is, it just flows so well. There we go. Milky, your combo. Mistake be upon you. Miss be upon thee. See, the thing is that whenever you focus on the bad, you can't enjoy the good. Sometimes it's not about being perfect. Sometimes it's about having fun. And that's a fun chart. That's why I showed it off. It's a fun chart to play. Perfection is the enemy of fun and joy. Kirby. They recently announced a sequel to that game, too. They announced, like, Muse Dash 2, I think, at, like, some place. There was, like, some kind of, like, Chinese game expo, I think, or something. Alright, there's Oscar running. Anyway, hi, it's Kirby. We'll be doing this today. That way tomorrow I am not killed. Because tomorrow I have to fucking be aware all day, kind of. Because I have to do my, like, play pretend thing. And then I'm gonna play pretend. And we're gonna have a fun time playing pretend. And then after I'm done playing pretend, then I have to go to bed. That way I can be up all of, like, Thursday to get Shen's package, which is gonna, like, contain shit for Dokami. And then she's gonna take me to Dokami. And then I have something else I have to do on Friday that's, like, separate from Dokami. But that's gonna be a fucking, like... There's a lot, okay? There's a lot happening at all times. Hi, Meg. Are you going to play pretend out of your mind? Yes, I'm going to be cranking my gorge silly style during pretend. Is that a refraction railway? No, it's a thing that I fucking... That's not Limbus related. It's a thing I am involved with. This is that is what I can say. What should I bring to give to Shen? She really likes live spiders. Hope it goes well, gamer. Oh, it probably will. Maybe. I don't know. I have to do it on my phone, but you know, it'll be a thing. It'll be a time. Live spiders? Yes, live spiders. She loves live spiders. Make sure to bring her live spiders. $10,000 spiders. Yes, 10,000 spiders. The more spiders you bring, the bigger her smile will be. What if I bring 5,000 wasps? She'll hate you forever. Okay, so that is good. That is indeed just a crush barrier. How about 10,000 dragonflies? Not working. What about Voxer being bullied? That's a concept. You cannot bring a concept. Oh, random copy essence. You truly are my saving fucking grace. Where's Cutter? That's Leaf! What about 10,000 stag beetles? Can't bring 10,000 stag beetles. All right, we'll grab Ninja. Hi. What if I bring a picture of me and eat it? You can do that. What, do you think I control you? All right, I have to get slightly higher, slightly lower, slightly lower. It's like right here. All right, slightly higher. Give me my gear! Well, 5 billion bullet ants. I can bring that. How about 10,000 grasshoppers? That's fine. How about a Cliff Bar and a high five? Can I bring $10,000? Now remember, comedy has a rule of threes. And whenever everybody's making the joke, you all expend your group charges. For, like, groups of things. It's a stored, shared party charge. I love high jump. I love high jump. What if you could jump in a Kirby game? What are you? Oh, you're lightning. Plasma? Spark. Whatever the fuck they call it in this game. This has a new name like every game. does high jump do in terms of combat anyway? So, okay, imagine, like, you jump, and it damages people. That's what it does. So, like, you jump, and then it does damage because you jumped. And that's it. That's high jump. Life is pain. Hey, Milky, how's the... Pretty good. Pretty good. All things considered, pretty good. I've never been headbutted. I think my cat's headbutted me before, but I think that's it. Yes! Yeah! I wish I had another, like, Mago charge, so I could just fucking bring fire in here. I might have to go back to Magoland. Just because having those on-demand copy abilities is so fucking nice. It wasn't even worth it. I survived a workday in the heat wave and now can watch. I had a friend, and, like, she didn't have water or, like, power for, like, 5 hours today. Which is, like, fucked up. Because you'd think, like, during, a European heat wave, that shit would be illegal. Why do I have this? What does it do for me? Hammer? I can blast you. Oh, that's right! The last 2 of all these levels are fucking super moves. What if I just didn't care? What if I just did not care? Big hammer. Alright, so first things first. There's no fucking way that, like, the remainder of this Kirby game lasts, like, 4 hours. So I will instead just be running through the game again. But, like, as fast as possible. The thing after. You have to do the Mago epilogue. That's like a 2-minute thing. The fuck do you mean? Oh, that's why. They go down depending on how big the hammer is. It's 2 hours at least. That's like fucking nuttin'. That's nuttin'. I like to buy the Costco turkey, then throw the bones at James. So you need to go down like a lot. We're just gonna do 3 and hope. It's 2. You're a 2-stager. You're a 1-stager. You're a 1-stager. What are you, a 2-stager? Down! Doesn't Trurina also need EX mode in the main game still? Yes. But that's fine. That's like a fucking... That's a nothing game. What if I smashed you? What if I smashed you? If I remember right, you go back to America next month. Yes, June 17th is whenever I become American yet again. And thus I make real lizard statue. For potentially the last time, right? Yes. A Moroccan. I've never considered being a Moroccan, no. They should let me use, like, Ultra Hammer in here. I should be able to one-shot these things. Blast. No, Kirby, keep going down. I love going down! Will you then transform into another loaf of depressed bed? Do you mean like the fucking, like, the sad bread thing from, like, German cartoons? I will not become sad bread. Let me down. You got it though, it'd be funny. Would it? Like, would you watch me if I was just like...
Hi guys. Today I thought today wasn't that good. Kind of bad.
And someone came here like, Milky, my dog just survived surgery. I'm gonna keep him around forever. They gave him like the immortality drug. Like,
that's good. My dog got blended by a street cleaner. It wasn't that good.
blast. Block. Fire, 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 blast. Moist Critical. No, Moist Critical has, like, funny swear words that he, like, intersplices in with that. To, like, keep you invested. I'm talking, like, if I sounded like all the life was gone from my fucking eyes. Basically, Moist Critical. No. Again, he says funny words. This would just be like playing. This would be like talking to like not a 60-year-old, like a 50-year-old like man in like an office building that talks to like that just recently got divorced. Milky, Moist recently to keep people interested said that AI Slop thing was pregnant. Yes. Sure. Whatever you just said, sure. Moist Critical so always sounds depressed. Are you all having a collective fucking stroke? I've unlocked Ninja Dojo. Yes, please help. We're stroking big time. You can't be stroking your shit in the stream. Neon Mel Ost? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, me too, yeah. He's got at least 2 dialogues worth of lore. Got it, boss! Oh, wait, hang on. That's fine. That's Leaf! we gaming here. Not at all. I do my best to make sure we never play video games here, alright? This is a nice, good stream where I talk about TurboTax. And how good it is. For you specifically. Can you believe it? That was a good one. I like that. Good job. That was a good one. I like that. Hey, I grab you by the shoulders. I like that. Hey, that was a good one. Hey, that was good. Hey, I like that. Hey, I grab you by the shoulders. I throw you against the wall. I do a 10-hit combo. You're dead. I hate ball! Why'd she leaf again? I don't know. Cause like, I don't think I absorbed 2 copy abilities there. But what the fuck do I know, I guess? Mech. 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 Oh, there's some food right there. Oh, there's a guy right there. Okay, I need maybe you. Usually that's how this game works. Maximado. Wait, can I go up? I guess in 69 was the funnier number, but like it never was. It's always been 6, 7. We all love 6, 7. You say like that word and you like the numbers and like you do the thing with your hands and everybody really thinks it's like laugh funny. It's bigger laugh funny. Very biggie laugh funny MiG. The MiG tower. Pistol. Going to reduce your bone count to 6, 7. That's going to let me do the 6, 7. Even better. Because then I can flap my arms around. Like Mommy from Poppy's Playtime. Mommy Longstretch is, I think, her name. And then I can flap my arms around. And then I'll get $7 billion. Is there a gear in you? There's a door. That's what I want. That's what I did. I could die again, actually. Hang on. Wait, hang on. What if I died again? Hang on. What if I died again? Like, oh, darn. Darn it. Oh, dang. Darn diddly dang. Died again. Oh, wow. What's my fucking life counter at right now? Yo. Yo, is that fucking... Yo, is that 6, 7? New shoe. New boot goofing. I'm just goofing. New boot goofing. Give me my gear. Fuck, I got another life. I want to watch stream, so I must hold. Do you, though? Like, do you really? I'm buying groceries. Why are you physically assaulting Chad again? Funny? It's entirely like, I need to constantly hurt people. Especially in this chat room. Because if I don't, then they'll go like rise up. They'll stage a coup. Give me that. I want that. Can I go through doors with you? I can. Milky is hitting his innocent viewers again. How are any of you innocent? Ever? Explain that. None of you will see like God. You will not see like the Chinese heaven. Wait, hang on, I need that key. I'm actually a little innocent creature. You kind of like waived your right to innocence whenever you were here. Like the second you got here. Why would I see Chinese heaven? Because it's Chinese heaven. I remembered seeing that bisexual, like, redeemed cream gravy.
Cream gravy.
And so I typed in bisexual into Google to pull up the video. That's not what pulls up the cream gravy video. Did you know that? Look, are you okay? Fine. What did it pull up? The definition for the word bisexual. Which, funny enough, is not TF2 engineer. You almost made Lucia kill an Isopod. No, I didn't. Add a bisexual redeem. What would that even do? Like, would it make you bisexual? Do I just get, like, control over your sexuality at that point? It would be bisexual. Turns a random chatter bisexual. It turns the stream bi-colors. Can we get Pikmin bisexual as an emote? I don't think anyone's made, like, a bisexual Pikmin. Where are you, Doomer? Gives us plus 10% damage. Give us bisexual redeem or we riot. What would it even entail? What would you do with a bisexual redeem? I was adjusting my headphones as I was doing that. I thought the floor would fall, not the ceiling. You turn a bisexual flag that covers the screen 1% less transparent. No. You wouldn't have died if we had to redeem. No? He hates us. Yes. Look, okay, I gotta think about how to set up an Ark server, okay? My brain is, like, operating at 10,000 miles a minute right now. Because I haven't done this in 2 years, and I'm gonna have to figure out how to fucking do all this server-side bullshit again. Especially now since they've removed fucking Steam Workshop from this stuff. Because they hate me. Oh, hey, Galaxia. But why? So I can get my friends to play Ark. Survival. Evolve. Big fish. Why'd they remove the workshop? I don't know. It's now all handled via, like, a fucking, an in-game browser. In-game mod browser. This does make it so it's easier to mod your game on a console. But, like, it now kind of runs the risk of, I don't know how to make this shit work. Oh, yeah, that doesn't happen. Is Ark even good? Ark? That's a loaded question. Okay, that's a loaded question. What you just asked is a loaded question. Ark is, like, kind of good, kind of really bad. "10,000 miles a minute at the same speed as the Milky Way orbits the galaxy. So technically, you're right that your mind is moving at that speed." I'm so fucking smart. Nap time. My HP didn't go up. This game sucks. Alright, I guess I'm using water. I gotta water lock it. Is Ark 2 like a thing anymore? 2028 is apparently whenever Ark 2 will come out. And now that you've mentioned Ark 2, I need to once again pull up the Ark 2 Steam page, because every time someone mentions it, it gets really funny to read it out. Alright, so once again, to kind of put into perspective what Ark is, for people that don't know what Ark is. I'm gonna mute the game. Mute the video. This is Ark. This is Ark. Are you getting it? Are you feeling it? Are you grasping what it's all about? Really take this in right now, alright? Take your eyes, really secrete. No, don't secrete. Absorb like you're a sponge. And if you squeezed your eyes, then it would secrete. This is Ark. Alright. Are you absorbed? Are you felt? Are your eyes full of wet? Good? Good? Thumbs up, thumbs down. Yep, I'm seeing a lot of thumbs up. Alright, good. So now that you've absorbed all of that, my eyes are full of protein. That's good enough. Are you ready for what Arc 2 plans to bring to the table? Arc 2 will bring you an epic story starring Vin Diesel as Santiago to protect his daughter from the ghosts of ancient pasts and visions of a new future. It will have revolutionary cross-platform modding, which, to be fair, they have done. Best-in-class, third-person-only gameplay, with advanced character traversal mechanics like mantling, free climbing, parkour, sliding, and swinging. Souls-like melee combat with target lock, blocks, dodges, combos, staggers, special attacks, emphasizing player skill-based action. A massive alien environment. Component-based item crafting. Construct your weapons and tools from a distinct modular-based system to customize their look and functionality. Millions of possible combinations enable you to craft your own unique gear, and the specific materials you choose will further affect the appearance of your items, with multiple options of resources found in the unique regions of the world. Opposing PvE force, advanced template building and sharing, sensory-based creature AI. They will track you by sight, sound, and smell. You can hide with camouflage and environmental obstructions and learn to mask your scent. Dynamic pathfinding enables creatures to intelligently maneuver around obstacles and player-built structures. There will be a skill system where you can get new active abilities, perks, and passive benefits. All of this delivered on Unreal 5. Every time someone mentions Arc, like Arc 2 specifically, it's so fucking funny. Because I remember that the game looks like complete and utter dog shit, and it runs like dog shit, and then they're like, we're gonna put Souls-like melee combat in this motherfucker, and then we're also going to add in, like, creatures that smell you. Which, by the way, they still can't stop people from clipping under the map. Didn't they kill the first game for this? No. They killed the first game for an Unreal Engine 5 remake of the first game. Because they took Ark Survival Evolved, stopped doing it, after they released that really weird AI trailer for, like, Wet World. And then they were like, okay, that's it. That's all Ark Survival Evolved is getting. We're gonna go work on Ark Survival Ascended. And to be fair, to their fucking credit, which I hate giving Wildcard any form of credit, Ark Survival Ascended runs a lot better than Evolved did at, like, launch. At least now it does. And then the game also just, like, works, and it does have a lot of quality of life improvements. Stage 4. Yes. Yes, I did it. I've unlocked the item challenge. Alright, Magalor, what the fuck's up? According to release, it was absolutely horror. On release, I bet that. I believe that. Kirby, I believe it's time for the final showdown. And Landia truly is one formidable foe. So team up if necessary and use your combined powers to fell the beast. You found 120 energy spheres. Oh man, I can't believe you found them all. Kirby, you seriously rock. I'm so thankful for all your help. High five, low five, all that. As a token of my gratitude, I'll let you in on a little secret about this ship. The lore is a legendary Halsandrian vessel crafted by the ancients. It's said that an incredible power was used to construct it. and that the ancients used that same power to craft countless other legendary creations. I excavated this ship from the volcano where Landia dwells and repaired it, and I couldn't help but make a few upgrades before taking it for a spin. Legend also says that this ship has a mind of its own. I'm not so sure, but I'm hoping it will speak to me someday if I take good care of it. Kirby, I believe it's time for the final showdown. I believe Landia is a formidable foe you seriously rock. By the way, I knew about you long before our fateful meeting. The great hero Kirby, hailing from Dreamland on planet Popstar. He travels the cosmos fighting foes and helping those in need. You're a real celebrity, you know. I'm so lucky to have met you. Me, friends with the legendary Kirby. Maybe later you can give me your autograph. Do you have anything more? One last thing. There's something I want to ask you. Why did you decide to help me? I mean, I was a complete stranger to you at the time, right? What is it, Kirby? What are you making that face? Is it really that silly of a question? I suppose if someone else was in trouble, I'd help them out too. I mean, if you were in trouble somehow, I'd be the first one to come help you out. And you guess why? It's because we're friends. Let's keep on being great friends to each other, Kirby. Okay? Do you have anything else? And then that's where you... Okay, that's the ancients. Got it. Around launch, a group was up all night, 9 hours, I think, to tame a T-Rex that got nuked by a random raptor not too soon after. The most important thing about Ark is that if you ever want to play Ark... I'm looking directly at the camera right now. But, if you ever want to play Ark, you need to go into the settings and basically hyper fuck with all of them and basically double or triple everything. Sometimes even quadruple or quintuple it. Well, I don't need you anymore. Why? I want you all to do me a favor. One of the most important things in Ark is taming creatures. How long do you think it takes to tame a T-Rex using raw meat? One of the most commonly available meats in the game. $30 years. An IRL day, 3 weeks. Good solid day, 2 weeks. 2 minutes, 20 hours. A year. If you were to tame... Let's go with like a level 70 T-Rex. On the higher end. To tame a level 70 T-Rex, it would take you 2 very real hours. 2 hours and 20 minutes of your real time to tame one dinosaur. It would take you 70 pieces of raw meat, which will be spoiling the entire time it's in that T-Rex's inventory. And you also have to feed the T-Rex narcotic to make sure it stays passed out. So, the entire time you're taming this thing, you need to constantly force feed it narcotics, while also making sure you constantly feed it more things. Now, that's only for a wild T-Rex. Once you have a wild T-Rex, preferably a male and a female, then what you're going to want to do is then raise and breed them to make them better, because there's like Pokemon random stats while you're doing this. So, to raise a baby carnivore, which, you know, a T-Rex is going to be your main fucking thing as to what you're bringing to like a lot of fights, because it's a fucking T-Rex, you know? You will need to spend 48 real hours for them to grow up. while they're growing up, you need to constantly also make sure that you're imprinting on them. What an imprinting means is that every so often, a creature will be like, I want to do something, which is every 8 hours. So every 8 hours, if you don't log on to the server and do what the baby dinosaur wants you to do, it will have worse stats than if you don't log on every 8 hours and then do whatever it wants you to do. Which means you have to constantly be around every 8 hours for 2 days to raise one dinosaur all the way to max. And if it doesn't have specific mutations, then guess what? It's a bad breed, which means you have to kill it and start again. And you have to do this roughly about 30 times per, like, T-Rex. Because you need to do this... To do a boss, you're gonna need about 30 to 35 T-Rexes, which means you're gonna have to do this 35 times, which means that for a fully leveled T-Rex, all right, whenever you have an entire army, to get your entire Rex army ready for like a fucking, for like a boss, right? It will take you roughly 11 and a half days. It will take you almost 2 full weeks to get enough dinosaurs ready to go fight one boss, during which the T-Rexes will die. And whenever they die, guess what? Guess what you have to do? You have to then go and raise more T-Rexes, which means more 8-hour days that you spend raising the T-Rexes and adhering to their whims. This is why, if you play Ark, you just fuck with the settings and make all of this a non-issue. Everything becomes faster. Why would anyone do that? Because people that play Ark on, like, vanilla, like, rate servers... What about non-T-Rex? You might as well not even bring them into the boss fight, I'm gonna be real. Vanilla Ark sucks. Yes, Vanilla Ark is complete and utter dog shit. Also, the game has rates, like, where your hunger and thirst go down half as fast as, like, they should. That's, like, the default. And even then, they go down really fucking fast. You're so tiny. That's a nice crown. You're not slick! Landia, the four-headed guardian who sleeps in the Haldera volcano, has been revered as this planet's protector since ancient times. So why is it awake now? And looking this way so angrily. Ah! You're not slick! Yes! Oh my god, crowned. Bravo, Kirby. You've truly earned your reputation as a hero. Your help defeating Landia was invaluable. Ah. At long last, it's mine. The source of limitless power. The Master Crown.
Obtaining this crown has been my ultimate goal all along. What's with all the weird looks? Fine, let me explain everything. I fought Landia by myself and lost, so I fled to planet Popstar. That's when the thought struck me. I could have you defeat Landia for me. A stroke of genius, I know. You even helped me repair my star cutter. I really did appreciate that, by the way. Anyway. The time has come for your planet! No, the time has come for the entire universe to bow down to me! And for being such a big help in all of this, your planet gets to go first. Prepare to bow, Popstar. Welcome your new overlord. Hi, Landia.
Your head is so big. Where does Landia sit on the dragon design tier list? Like F? It's not good. Level 8. Another dimension. Yeah! Yeah! Shmup! That's more like a... It's a shoot him sideways. Not really a shmup. Yeah! Yeah! Mine. I have so many fucking lives. Alright, can't break those, whatever.
Yeah. I can do this. Because Landia believes in me. I can't let Landia down. I have to save Popstar. Because I'm Kirby. Interdimensional warrior. And hero and friend.
This is harder in extra mode. I believe that. I feel like the entire game is just kind of harder in extra mode because, like, I could just kind of face tank the entire game, and I got away with it way more than I should have. What is this AAA Kirby bit? I think it's funny. See, I was mainly going for more like... I was more going for, like, Kirby with voice acting. What is ganking again? Ganking is whenever multiple people gang up on you. And they kick your shit in. Oh my god, it's Magalor Labrador. As in jumping. Yeah, kinda. She's been called ganking for as long as I can remember it, so it's just, you know, ganking. Oh my god. I have to fight Boat. Okay, those track. Good. I got sucked in! There's a lore pause screen here. The lore star cutter, now controlled by the traitor Magalor, is being used as a weapon against Kirby and his friends. If the shadowy ship had a mind of its own, how would it feel at this moment? Who knows? We should kill it. Ow. Oh my god, it spins! Yeah. Yeah. And then Magalor was a guy! And he fled into super evil space. Hey, man, like me, Meta Light's man, like me. He's really cool. Fuck! They got Meta Knight! Shit! Oh, it's stretching. Yo, what's up? It's me, Kirby. I'll make you speak Kirby. Wait, hang on. From what I remember, Sand was really good. Like Sand was like really good. Why is it jiggly? Magalor is revealed as a manipulative mage who tricked Kirby and his friends into fixing his ship. Then Skull and stand with legendary treasure, the Master Crown. It's up to Kirby to save the universe. What if I sand? What if I use sand? What if I have sand? What if I use sand? My fucking sand, dude. Wait, hang on. Can I, like... Do I have anything funny here? I have the fucking cannon! Fuck my cannon. Haha, yay! Haha, you cannon! Oh, that's broken. Holy shit, Doomers! Okay, bastard. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Stars? If only I had an ultra ability. One. Wow. Two. Three. My fucking fire! Fly to the foreground right now. Do it. No, I know what that one does now. Ball. I wonder if I get Ultra Sword again. I wonder if I get Ultra Sword. Oh my god, is that Ultra Sword? Galaxia! Yeah. Fuck you, buddy! Yeah. Really hit Magalor with the fucking, like... What is it? The samurai, like, sheath sword thing? Now is crowned. Sad. 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 Sand! Come here! Sand! The serfs are experiencing ads. I forgot about that. I forgot ads were like a thing that happened on this stream. Sand! Sorry. Sorry, everybody. Oh, I have to read the fucking lore for here, too. This does mean, though, that now I can play the Noble Demons version of this, which is really cool. I will say, I don't think I like Crowned as much as I like Highness's theme. What the fuck was it called? I think it was just Unhooded. Like, I love this one. I love this. I love how perfectly this just, like, this encapsulates someone that's just really fucking insane. What's the break? Like the breakdown, like right here. I love it. We're back. Good. Can you tell my brain that we're awake enough to function? No. You have to fight Highness. Not Highness. Magalor. Whoa. Whoa. I'm sand! The lore, the Magalor. Magalor is revealed as a manipulative mage who tricked out. This is the same thing. And it. Like, this is like the same thing. Yes, sand! Yes, sand! Does this work? There's no way this works, right? Sand! 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 Come here. I got more sand. I have so much sand, dude. Sand! 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 It's sand! This is why no one likes going to the beach. My dad was devoured by a fucking pit of sand. Goodbye, Magalor. You really weren't a Magalbore. You were epic until the end. Pog. How do you feel about Xbox 360 starting to do the Red Ring of Death again? Did they ever stop? Like, that's kind of just something that they did. It's an Xbox 360, too. Like, who gives a shit? That thing's old. Like, really old. I was like, what do you mean again? They've been doing that. Magalor is straight up dead. Oh, well, that's fine. Retro game collectors do. I think they should, like, I think if you want to be like a butterfly. Everywhere there is death, there is butterfly. Haha. Oh, King Deedledee. You are so funny. Ha 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 ha. God, why does he look like that? Why does he look like that? He looks like a fucking thumb. Do I win? I win. Kirby was made by Watanabe, Tani Fuji, Endo, Ueda, Koinuma, Ono, Matsuo, Kim, Kuronuma, and Tajima. Who could forget Fukuda? And of course, Kawahara, Yasaka, Arimatsu, Fujimura, Kikawa, Saki, Sakai, my bad, Oda, Kong, Fujita, Sato, and Tsuji. Kida, of course, was there as well. Kojima, he was there too. Thank you, Saito, and Kim as well. Omeda, thank you. Yanaka, thank you. What is this bit? I just like reading names. Morishita, Mikuni, Ishikawa, Kishida, Kumhara, Takehara, and Ito. We're skipping it. Story mode cleared. I can now become evil Magalor. Extra mode is now available. New shit's there. The arena. And of course, the Magalor epilogue, whenever he gets sent to hell. You can now listen to things. What do you mean 92%? Fuck you mean? I got everything. Don't fuck with me. Mode selection. Oh, I have to do the challenges. A different game. Hitman Cloud Runs, maybe. No, we have to do the Magalor epilogue. I also don't have Hitman installed. Magalor died. That was sad, but we got over it. Because he sucked. And they stole his color, because you don't get to have blue in hell. After being defeated by Kirby, Magalor woke to find he'd lost his magical abilities and much of his strength. The tale of his triumphant return now begins. Collect magic points to restore Magalor's power. As you defeat enemies, you'll earn magic points. Use these to boost Magalor's abilities. Wow, you suck. Two combo. After betraying his friends, Magalor tumbled deep into a dimensional abyss. Now he must explore this place to restore his lost powers! I don't like you, Magalor. You kind of suck. Exactly. Magalor never had friends.
Six combo.
Oh my god, part of the apple. I have earned $5 billion. Which apple is it? The magic apple that Magalor ate? This is good. I can help Magalor get strong so we can go back to, like, Dreamland or my Pop Star and then betray Kirby again. Magalor has learned Magic Bomb. You can now use Magic Bomb. Gather the fruit fragments to restore Magalor's lost abilities. Boost Magalor's magic abilities. If I make my attacks fly higher, I'll be able to hit things that are way up above me. I want distance. Also this too, yeah, sure. Bomb. 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 I miss like being able to like, oh, okay, never mind. Those detonate on impact, they're good. Yeah, I'm kind of like 10 combo guy. Have a bomb. Goodbye. For each level you upgrade Magalor's abilities, he kind of comments on them. And they kind of called me Johnny 10 Combo on account of how I can hit 10 combos. Why can't you fly? Have a bomb, 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 have a bomb. Yeah, Waddle Dee has no magic. And that little bastard can just jump in the air forever. Man, you know, playing these kind of levels, it makes a fella want to go play L Sorter. You know what I mean? Any L Sorters in chat? Can an L Sorter relate? I'm expecting like 5 people to say ooh. Don't bring up the dark times. Please leave. I don't get it. I remember L-Sword. Don't look up combos. You use combos, things happen. There's a platinum ranking that I just don't have because I don't have a high combo. What's L-Sword? It's a side-scrolling MMO? You can call it that. But it sucks very much. It sucks bad. Because, okay, imagine an MMO that has, like, a gacha-based stamina system where you can only do so many things in a day, And once you're out of stamina, then, like, you just stop earning anything from, like, doing anything in the game. And then it's also, of course, you know, it's heavily fucking pay to win. Anything you can buy in the cash shop will always be, like, statistically better than anything you can't buy in the cash shop. It has, like, randomized upgrades. Not really randomized, but, like, you know, you ever, like, run into those systems in a game where you try to, like, upgrade a piece of gear or something, and then it has, like, a chance to fail and potentially, like, destroy the piece of gear or something? It's got that. I want levitation. Maple Story. Like Maple Story, but a lot worse. Because it's also mainly about PvP. Having even more health would really come in handy if I get surrounded. There we go. Now they have, like... Now I got some chutzpah. Once Magalor reaches the required ability level, the door will open, which I have done. Blast. Look, I'm here to get as much, like, power as I possibly can. Ah, nuts. DFO continues to exist under other people. I don't know how DFO exists. I'm gonna be so real. I played it. It was okay. Black Desert Online. Oh, wait, no. Okay, no. Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online is, like, not good. You know, like, those fake game images? That's what Black Desert Online feels to me. Like, fucking... This is what, like, Black Desert Online looks like to me. Like, it doesn't look like a real game. Actually, okay, my bad. I lied. Okay, I lied. I'm sorry, I lied. Black Desert Online looks more like this. Like, I booted up Black Desert Online to play it, and my entire screen looks like this. There's, like, 20% of the screen dedicated to actual, like, gameplay things. Like, this is where the game is happening, and all of this is, like, menus. It's like, that's all menus and pop-ups. And I'm like, go away! Go away! Let me play the game! However, then again, that is kind of just the MMO curse, because every single MMO is just kind of like, here's 800 fucking menus. I got Black Desert for free, it still wasn't worth it. The only game I've ever played that, like, I've enjoyed, that was a fucking MMO that was shit, but also it was my shit. It was Grand Chase. Grand Chase was the precursor game to, like, L-Sword, and it didn't suck as bad, so therefore I liked it. And then I got really upset at L-Sword, because they fucking killed off Grand Chase to make L-Sword work.
combo!
You played Maple Story. No, I didn't like Maple Story. I played it years ago when I was like 13. I played it for so long. Like that was the game I would come back from school and I played like the shit out of that.
My combo!
Have you played Spiral Knights? I've played a little bit of Spiral Knights, but I wouldn't call it like a game that I spent a lot of time in. I did play it because, you know, it was free. You could also get a TF2 cosmetic from it. That was kind of it. Have you touched Rabbit and Steel? No. I'm gonna be real. Rabbit and Steel, I get why it's probably really popular and, like, fun, but it is just doing Final Fantasy XIV raid mechanics while, like, not playing Final Fantasy XIV. Is MMO menuing as bad as gotcha? So do you get flack for menuing? Yes. Like, it's digestible, sure, because a lot of people know what this means. And, like, you can kind of parse this information because you've seen it. But, like, this is a lot of menus for someone that doesn't play MMOs. Like, this is a lot of menus. There's a menu here, overlapping a menu in the back. All of these open a different menu. This opens a different menu. These buttons tell you how you're connected. What's TP? Old system. All of these buttons do something else. This is the chat log. The chat log takes up like 15 to like, it's about 15% of your screen right here. These take up all of it. All of these buttons open up a different fucking menu. Clicking your guild opens up a fucking different menu. There's a lot of menus in MMOs. The daily puzzle base based on 14 raid mechanics. I have heard of it. Because my friends play it. I would never do it, though, because 14 is an evil game. Yo, I'm fucking Magalor, yeah! Continue. All right, you make fire. Do I even fight here? Nope. Cool. Magalor. I'm just remembering Merle of the Mad God. I've tried, like, every single fucking one of, like, these MMO-style games ever. And they all kind of fall flat. Mainly because they all kind of suck. Still gonna return to 14 whenever cold drops. Yes. What's this? Conjure a magic barrier. If an enemy attacks, I won't get hurt at all. Maybe we could expand how long it takes for my combos in. That would make it easier to perform them, and I feel a little cooler, too. I agree, Magalor. 2 upward attacks at once, double the damage. My attacks would travel farther. Distant enemies... Yeah, okay. I need travel time on this stuff. Even Tower Fantasy. I feel like I did play Tower Fantasy for like 2 seconds and I hated it. The next Genshin-like one will be the one. Believe. I believe this. Ah, my nose! play Guild Wars. I did play Guild Wars. It's bleh. I have a friend that would kill me for saying that. But it was eh. The hard part about MMOs is, like, finding one that has, like, a good aesthetic while also having, like, good systems. Because usually you can have one or the other, but you can't have both. One or two. I played two, never one. You have magic! When 14's in super slog mode, WoW is my caffeine. So usually whenever, like, 14 sucks, I just go play a different game. There are so many games out there I can, like, infinitely grind in that, like, I can't just dedicate all my time to infinitely grinding in, like, one MMO. My fucking combo, dude. My fucking combo, dude! Plus, if I really just want to go play, like, a random fucking game, I'll just go play Record of Agrest War. Every so often, I start up another fucking game of Record of Agrest War. And then it's like, okay, Milky, what are you playing? And it's like, shut up. Shut up. You don't know, you don't know ball. I know what I'm doing. Are you proud of me? I mean, that's just how Gebra works. There's a throwback title. All right. Michi knows ball. Record of Agrest War. It has to be the first one, because that's like the longest game ever for no fucking reason, and it's really funny. They ported this shit to Switch? Why'd they do this? I mean, cool, but why'd they do that? Anyway, hi, welcome to Record of Agrest War. This is Record of Agrest War. It's a visual novel. Okay, so here, I need to explain this entire game because it's fucking insane. So there's a karma system, as you can see in the bottom left. Depending on what actions you perform, it will influence your karma system. That's important, like, later. The bottom right here is where you get introduced to the heroines as, like... Because there's 3 heroines during your visual novel, like, path. And whoever you have the highest affinity with at the end of, like, the visual novel chapter you're in... You'll, like, you'll marry them, you'll fuck nasty style with them, and then what you do is, like, you give birth to, like, a child, and then the child then continues the story in, like, the next part of the game. Can I date a man? No, you have to have a child. And then this is the gameplay style. You select skills, and you just, like, you just murk people. And then there's, like, combo skills you can do by doing, like, 2 of these things together, as long as you have the AP to do it. And fucking, where the hell is it? Yeah, right here. The guy does Sonic Wave. which I think is like a special move. So, okay. These boxes, if someone is in one of these boxes, you can chain moves with them. Which is important sometimes for activating, like, massive combos, like, strings. There's also, like... There's like an entire monster catching thing you can do in this game, too. Because you can get, like, a capture skill. And the capture skill lets you capture any monster in the game. And then you can take it to, like, a dude that works kind of like an SMT-style, like, Cathedral of Shadows that will fuse monsters together to make other monsters. Why is Mari going fucking wild? I've banished Mari to the dark dimension. So it's Persona. I swear to God, I am going to grab every single person, and I'm going to force everybody to sit down in front of like different video games, and you have to play different video games that aren't Persona. There's levels in this game. Is that like Persona? This game has like a kind of jazzy soundtrack. It kind of sounds like Persona. This game has like a system where you like recruit monsters like Pokemon, and you like, and you can like fuse them. Oh, so kind of like Persona. Yeah, this game has a system where like you know, there's a concept in this like world where you face like who you are as like a person. So like Persona. And I'm going to grab everybody and make them play different video games. Go find a fucking... What you do right now, what you have to do right now, you go on Steam, you go to Steam, you go to the JRPG tab, you find a very low-rated JRPG. I'm talking like one that has fucking maybe 600, 700 reviews. You buy that, you play it, you come back to me, you talk about it. That's how this works. All right? That's how this has to work. Fairy Fencer F. You understand what I was pulling up, Larry! Come back whenever you all play Fairy Fencer Advent Dark Force, okay? You get back to me whenever you play Fairy Fencer F Advent Dark Force, okay? Then you come back to me. This is a cool fucking game, by the way. This is like this is the coolest fucking game ever. I will not take any criticisms. It's like the coolest game ever. Go play a Hyperdimension Neptunia. What about Neptunia? I fucking love Neptunia. Go play a Hyperdimension Neptunia. They're so good. Is Dark Advent much better? Yes. Dark Advent heavily fleshes out the game and, like, the story by giving you a bunch of different, like, alternate paths and, like, fucking... What is it? New party members and stuff? No yaoi equals inferior. That's not the point! That's not the point! They're fucking strangling everybody. If a game has yaoi or yuri in it, or fucking romance in general, it's not the point. You have to ask the question, is the game fun? The game has to be fun. If the game isn't fun, there's no point. That's what Reggie was talking about. If it has a yaoi and yuri representation, that's a bonus. That's here as like a bonus. You need to have a good and cohesive game first. The game has to be cool. There needs to be systems in place that allow you to have fun playing the game. I strangle you. I do the fucking Homer Simpson to you. A bit more flight time should help me reach these extra high places. Then I'd really be getting somewhere. So this is a max of 4. Oh, I can get really high now. We played Atlas. I have played Atlas. But I played Toho Hero of Ice Fairy Prologue. That's fine. That's what Cerno. Like Persona games, right? I strangle you. What about Goon games? They don't have systems yet. They have yaoi. That entirely depends on how much you slap your shit silly style to it. If it gets you to fucking churn your nut butter and get that shit going goo style, that's on you. If it does that for you, then it's a good game for you. But I wouldn't call it a good game. Hello, Electricy Duder. Electricy Duder calls this dimension his home, born from focused electricity. He does perform shocking tricks. As an underling, he was told to gather fruit fragments for their powerful life energy. You bastard! Let me get my combo up! Yeah. Another piece of the fruit. There's some actually great RPG games in the other market. Oh, I know! I've played it, like... Evinical? Whatever the fuck you want to call it. I liked that. Fuck. What do you mean silver? Excellent kill, my lord. Thank you. Another slice of app. Magalor Search. I can now perform my signature Magalor Search and my also Magalor Cannon. Magalor Cannon is whenever I have enough energy, I can use the Magalor Cannon. What if I make the blast from my bombs a bit bigger? Might even hit things through walls. Maybe I could squeeze a few more hits in when I fire my Magalor Cannon. Even more health. I'll take more bomb. More bomb per bomb. Wait, hang on. 2 bombs at once. Why not? I can always conjure more, and blasting stuff is fun. They're kind of bigger. Exactly. Why 1 bomb when 2 bomb? Thank you for clipping my insane ramblings. How's your day been thus far? Pretty good. I made a sandwich, like 2 baked potatoes. I enjoyed it, and now I'm here. Octopath Traveler 2 go-to games. CTF's been trying to get me to play Octopath, and I do want to play Octopath, but that game doesn't go on sale. Like, ever. So I'm waiting for it to go on sale, and then I'm gonna buy it, because I'm not gonna pay like $50 for like a game that came out, I think, like 2020 or like 2022. Oh my god, I can fire my Magalor cannon. 44 hit combo. Now that's juicy. It's worth the money. Oh, I know. I just like, you know, I like buying things whenever it's like not expensive. I like cheap. Earlier this year in February. Oh, I didn't know about it back then. Maybe they should put it on sale now that I know about it. Octopath Traveler 1 was 2018. Come on! Then it should be on sale for like fucking $20. It should be like, it should be permanently on sale for $20. I found a JRPG with 217 reviews. Now see, that's good. That's good. You go play that, you come back, we talk about it. That's how it works. Everybody play weirder games now. Can we give some subs so Milky can afford Octopath? I mean, I'll play it at some point. Usually, the way like the stream works, that if you give me money to buy a specific game, I will just try to stream the game. It's the weirdest game you've played. Conception 2 was probably up there, pretty high. If I charge up my attacks, I could unleash a revolution orbs. Now we're talking. I should make the charge time for revolution orbs. Press and hold B, then release. Shorter. So I need Magalor Dash level 2 to get in there. I also can't think of, like, the weirdest game I've played. Each hit the ball takes a defense magic. Try to protect the bulb so I can get as many magic points as I can. But that's mainly because of the fact, like, I've played a lot of games. $14 is pretty weird. Is it? Like, is it really? I feel like a weird game has to be, like, a game that, like, 2 people have played.
Zubo for the DS. That's fine. Magical Star Sign for the Nintendo DS. I love how, like, everyone's just mentioning DS games now, because those things are just fucking weird. Magalor Blast! That's a delicious combo right there. Fuck, I used my Magalor Blast already. Combo! If it is Wizard 101 a weird game. No! That game had ads on the TV! That absolutely does not count. The Witch and the 100 Knight. That sounds familiar. The Witch and the 100 Knight. Oh, this game looks real familiar. Did I play this? I feel like I did, but I just forgot about it. NIS game. Makes sense. God, I love NIS. I used to, actually. Now I think they kind of suck, because they're doing that whatever the fuck they're doing with Disgaea, which is not it at all. Why are they doing that? I'm thinking, like... I guess, like, Blade Storm, the 100 Years' War... is for me what I would call like probably one of my most out there games, because every time I talk about that game, no one's ever played it. Like literally no one. Mr. Mosquito. I know about Mr. Mosquito. That game I do know about. Oh, you bastard. That guy was an Astrobot somehow. He was like a core foundational memory for many people in the PlayStation. JW Tiger and does certain damage with Epistory. Bad and distressful, I would recommend. No. Not even better, Tiny RPG. But you have to play it. That's the thing. You have to go play it. Go play Grandia. Everybody has to go play Grandia right now. That's your homework. You have to play Grandia. Everybody has to go play Grandia. Obscured or niche. Either or works. Grandia? Yes, you have to go play Grandia. You have to. I fucking love Grandia. You understand it. You get it. I already have Evangelion as homework. That's like nothing. Both 1 and 2? Yes, both 1 and 2. 30-second hero. I was always really bad at that game.
I could not fly.
My Steam only has $2. What if I told you that Grandia 1 and 2 are PlayStation 1 games? And therefore, you could just go play them for free, because they're PlayStation 1 games. Aw. Racing Lagoon. You heard about Alabaster Dawn? Yes, I have heard about Alabaster Dawn. Is Grandia 3 good? Wouldn't know. I played 1 and 2. Isekai Big Dick. That's piracy. My stance on video games is that if it's from the Xbox 360 or PS3 and before, that shit is not piracy. That's preservation at that point. Because, like, no one's selling these games anymore. Who the fuck's really gonna be out there being like, oh yeah, I love selling Grandia on the PlayStation 5. That's so much magic. No, I need more. If I'm gonna Magalor beam, I'm gonna need more people to Magalor beam. Now you all make for a very pretty Magalor beam. I played Moonshot. Doesn't count. Everyone knows about Moonshot now. That still only counts as a fucking goal. You hate my ass. I need level 3 bomb for that. Well, I can get level 3 bomb. Can't boost any further than this for now, but there may be ways to make it stronger. Normally I'd be bursting with ideas. What about Crash Twinsanity? Did you, honest to God, just ask if a Crash Bandicoot game is a weird, like, small niche game? Did you just ask if a Crash Bandicoot game counts? This is like those times, like whenever Doug was doing that thing and being like, can you all send a normal chat message? And the bar got pushed so far that just not talking about cum was a normal bar. Is clone a niche? I'm gonna go with no. Is there a clip of that? There's like an entire video about that. Look at Game Talk. I will look at your weird typing JRPG thing. I have now seen it. Ever heard of Avalon Code? I feel like I have. Oh, this game totally fucking counts. My cat just gave birth. Is it done cooking? Sometimes cats come out early. How long was that motherfucker bacon in there? Does yeast count? Kind of? I'm gonna go with kind of. Look, go play Grandia. You want to go play Grandia. You might not know that you want to go play Grandia, but you want to go play Grandia. See this? See this right here? You want to go play this. You want to go play Grandia, where you can go fight G-Zombie. You've got Justin, Fina, Rap, and Leet. See, you want to go play Grandia. Back to the ads. There's still a minute and a half left, though. See this? Go play Grandia. This game's cool as fuck. And listen to that soundtrack. Or go play this. You can play Swordcraft Story. Summon Knight Swordcraft Story. This is also a great game. This game rules. Where I can find the Swordcraft Story, like, mech fight. Is it this one? No, it's not that one. It's in Swordcraft Story, like, 2. It's not in 1. 2. It's in this one. But no one's gotten there yet. Oh, yeah, that guy. God, what a game. Emerald Dragon. That counts. I haven't heard of it. Does Dark Dreams Don't Die count? I played that once as a fever dream. I love D4. And then, like, it never happened ever again. What about Ender Lilies? I think that counts. Maybe. Are you playing the AQ Worlds Infinity Alpha dropping tonight? Yes. Are you done with the main story? I am done with the main story, Bingus. Nanopostal. I played that, it was sick. I haven't heard of it, I'm gonna count that. Look, all I know is that usually some of the most fun games I've ever played come from, like, franchises that should have, like, they just don't fucking exist. Like a forgotten franchise that everybody just kind of, like, saw once and maybe at, like, a game store and just never thought of ever again. Well, I'm not getting all the mana. Fire Emblem Awakening counts, right? Absolutely the fuck not. You'd have more of a case if you picked any Fire Emblem game before Awakening. You're to Franzen. The name sounds familiar. There you go. You can has cheese, but oh, my Magalor beam is ready. Poker Knights of the inventory. No, that counts, I think. Like, everybody that's played TF2 knows about Poker Night of the Inventory. Yo, what if, and hear me out, we Magalor beam. No, my combo! Get up. I'm doing shit. I don't like the bat. Do JP exclusive Tales of games count? I'm gonna go with no, because they're still part of the Tales franchise. Like, even if someone's like, does Pokemon Conquest count? No, that's still a Pokemon game. Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey was a fucking game. Is that the game I was thinking of, or was it Last Remnant? I mean, both. Last Remnant was also a fucking really cool game. And then now you can't buy it anymore. Because it just doesn't exist on, like, Steam. I don't know why they took this off, but they just did. Which sucks. Last Remnant? Yeah, no. They removed Last Remnant from Steam. You can't play that game anymore. I mean, you can if you own it. Press and hold B, then release. I do like to aim super high. Infinite Undiscovered. That counts. Is it only for the PS2 count? I'm gonna go with yes. Does the Golden Sun series count here? I don't think so. Because every time people talk about, like, oh, the best game. Like, what's one of the best, like, RPGs that you've ever played? Like, everybody will always mention, like, Golden Sun. Like, someone will always mention Golden Sun. Hang on. Riveria, the Promised Land. This sounds like a game I remember playing. Oh, I do remember this game. I do remember this game. I played it. It's Maximo count, the PS2 spin-off of Ghost and Goblins. I'm gonna go with yes, accounts. I like how this entire time has just been me, like, people being like, Milky, does this random game I thought of count? Because I will say, I have no authority over this. This is just me giving my own personal opinions. What if food sometimes reacts to defeat an enemy? That'd really help me keep my health up. Magic barrier would be nice. Ah, fuck, we'll just get more health. Oh, you just had to do Clerk Down, the thing that I fucking accidentally deleted off my computer and now I don't have anymore. There we go. Where is it? I downloaded it. Yeah, that. Where is it? Where the fuck is it? Where is it? All right, hang on. Let's remove it. I'm gonna add a new one. Clerk down. That's a new scene. Add a new source. Media. Clerk down. Browse. This. Yes. There we go. My ears. Every single thing that I download and play on this stream has to be very loud, so that way no one wants to buy it, but everyone always buys it. I'll never understand why. You look like a fucking Pikmin boss. Look at the pause. Fiery Puffer is a lava beast in this dimension. He does scorching moves. He's got the fruit fragment stuck to him. The thing about, like, most Kirby lore things are like nothing. Like, most pause screen lore doesn't really, like, give you anything. It's kind of just like, this is a guy and he does a thing. Like, even the ship. Like, even the ship, like, what if it's alive? And it's like, okay, that was one word. You have said one word. How the hell was that a gold and the other one was like a fucking silver? That was bad. That was dog shit. That was not good. Why are you collecting crystal tacos? They're apple slices. Because they make me stronger. Alright, what do I get now? Deadly Needles! And Dimensional Vanish. Can I make Dimensional Vanish better? I can't. What if I stay hidden even longer? I feel like leveling up Trickery will help me get more, like, stuff. Like, I feel like the end of Trickery is just going to be something like, oh yeah, what if I just got double the magic? I can make needles. Hi, I'm here. I'm real. It's me, Magalor. I'm here to use my Magalor. My Magalor blast. My Magalussi. You've got a key! Hang on! You bastard. Alright, so what we do now is we kind of like, we bait them, and then we do the Magalor beam! Oh, you're gonna, like, die. But you're not, because that's mine. Okay, bye!
Yeah, that's a platinum. Yeah, it's an easy platinum.
I love assigning homework to people, because, like, they should do it. You always should do it. Do my homework always. For instance, everyone has to play Bravely Default. That's my homework assignment to literally everybody. Everyone has to play Bravely Default at some point. Bigger and deadlier needles are good. I should summon double deadly needles. What if I can fly for even longer? Yes. Just need to get my head out of the clouds. Bravely Default. Bravely Default. On time for a whole JRPG between streams. No, you do. I've already watched it. It's not the same if you just watch it. There we go. No, you deny yourself playing fun and good games. And for what reason? For why? Pourquoi why? Oh, so I can't go through that. Yeah, in case you want, like, more, like... In case you just want, like, more, I guess, cell power, it's kind of like Persona. Oh, hang on, I need mana. How long we should play them for? You can play any other game for as long as you want, but for Bravely Default, you have to beat it. What are your thoughts on Bravely Second? Bravely Second's really fucking good. Damn good game. Bravely Default 2, not a good game. But Bravely Second, still very good. Very good game. Big fan. Large fan of Bravely Second. Hell, Bravely Second has, like, my favorite healer job in it ever. What if I stabbed you with my Magalor needles? Oh, that's where it is. No trident harking. You have to focus on, like, what's real. Which is strange JRPGs. Would you take this Magalor on a date? No, I just want to throw him in a pond. And watch him sink. That's what the default game was. Because there's 2 options in the game called braving and defaulting. You see, the game's title is a bit of a clever way of introducing these concepts to you. Why are these enemies in hell? Because the boar sinned. And you know it did. What even is Bravely Default? JRPG! Turn-based. Magalor's already a sopping wet cat. Which is why, like, he has, like, the potential to come back from hell. He needs to go to hell, like, longer. Like, a more permanent stay. What do I blast him? Magalor did nothing wrong. It's funny you would say that, because that's not true at all. Like, he very factually stole the crown and then tried to kill Kirby. Like, that's just statistically not true. What do I just blast? But Mag put the crown on it, took over. But then why did he take it? He didn't know that would happen. I think we should put Magalor in the nerve spinner and watch him die for real. So I need a level 2 magic barrier if I'm gonna get in there. Or no, I just need magic barrier. Easy. He didn't take it until phase 2 of Magalor. He overestimated his abilities. Okay, so then he fought us of his own volition in phase 1. And then the crown fully took over in phase 2. Which means he still tried to kill us. So therefore, Ultra Sword. Meta Knight's trying to kill us, but we're friends now. This is because usually it's framed as, like, Meta Knight knowing what Kirby is and, like, trying to train Kirby in some way. Or just generally acting for the better good. Whereas, like, Magalor hasn't. Fuck. Or that, yeah. Or to stop Kirby from doing something stupid. Whereas Magalor is just, like, an asshole. How about King Dedede? King Dedede's like a cartoon villain. Fuck. Oh, you can just fly with that. Okay. Like, King Dedede is not a threat. Like, his entire thought process is, oh, Kirby, you motherfucker, I'm going to write a nasty note on your front door that says you smell like feet. Okay, yeah, you can just spam that. Good to know. He started the entire kingdom in the first game. That's, like, fine, I think. A lot of these don't even have mouths. Again, the thing is that Magalor, full intentions, picked up the crown and then tried to kill Kirby. While also betraying Kirby the entire game. Like, the entire game, Magalor was like, I'm not gonna help Kirby. He's working for me so I can get the crown. What about Marks? Also an asshole. And not like a friend. Nerve spinner. But he has a cool-ass theme park. No, alternate universe Magalor has the cool-ass theme park. Current universe Magalor wants to shove him in the nerd. Like, you know, he did all that to Kirby just for, like, the fun of it. Dynablade's a bird. So there's, like, that's understandable. She's just doing what a bird does. What about the nightmare guy? What about him? He's just evil! Hello, 3-4. What are we even trying to prove at this point? I think, like, everybody has collectively lost the plot, and we're, like, one fucking chat message away from someone being like, Milky, but what about Waddle Doo from Screen 3 of Amazing Mirror? There was a lot of nuance behind that one. And now someone will say that. Oh, I need better dimensional vanish. I want to get in there. I need more magic. Time to get a little bit of combo in there. Yeah, I got a little bit of combo time right there. Taranza was a goat. Who the fuck are Susie and Taranza? Susie is Robobot. That makes sense then. I don't know her. What about the first Waddle Dee in every Kirby game? What about them? Is there, like, nuance to them? Kirby. Hi, Sammy. Welcome to Magalor Goes to Hell. Funny how many X-Villains Kirby has. Because, like, you kind of, like... If the lore is anything to believe, then Kirby is just kind of like the cosmic fucking embodiment of happiness. And so, generally, you can't go up against that and, like, you know, have hate in your heart still after that. I can. My combo. You can't eat Kirby, though. Because, like, okay, physically, I could eat Kirby. We've been over this. I physically could devour Kirby. It's the mental aspect that I have trouble getting past. I see. Bomb is funny. What if, and hear me out, everybody gets nice and compact down here on the bottom floor, right? And then we do a funny Magalor beam! Oh, if only I had the power to extend my combos. Oh, you were purple. That's why you took so many fucking hits. Kirby is literally the personification of everything good. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. That's why he's pink. It looks very well and recommend without ray tracing and upscaling. Can Magalor style switch like DMC Dante? No, that's why he's ontologically evil. I went into the fucking level again! So I need not disappearance, dimensional vanish. Oh, okay. I can get real far. Hi, Milky. How are you? I'm Magalor. I'm in Christian hell. Give me magic. This can't be intended, right? Like, is it intentional for the fact that I can just, like, fly now forever? With, like, Dimensional Rift? It is. You'll need it. Interesting. Why not? Because, like, okay. From a game design perspective, they're putting platforms and stuff everywhere. For me to, like, stand on. So, it makes sense that they're trying to be like, okay, you need to, like, do it to get to here, stand on this, keep going. It doesn't feel like they want me to do, like, this forever. This is Kirby. Yeah, but I'm not Kirby. I'm Magalor. I'm Magalor. I can now Surge Burst faster. Alright, who do we got? Oh my god, it's King Monkey. But if he was wet and a fish. Hydriath lives in the oceans of this dimension, born from water and ice. This powerful brawler's moves flow smoothly and effortlessly. His fruit fragment will go to his boss, unless you steal it first. Kirby can ignore all platforms. Why couldn't Mangaka do it as well? Because he's not Kirby. Ah, my nose! Yo, nice stretchy arm, dude. Come here. Let me combo you. Bombs, 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 bombs. What if I clash with my beam? Life could have been so much cooler. Bombs, 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 bombs. Just dunk bombs. I dislike you, monkey. Well. And that one's silver. This game hates me. There you go. Have a fruit. Only one more, and then I make the apple of Eden. And then I can do the first sin. I've learned black hole. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, wrong button. Alright, so I have... I could fit a lot more hits into each attack with this move. But anyways, it gets sucked up, we get a real bad time. Should make the charge time for my revolutionary orbs less. So use a few more hits and when I fire my Magalor cannon. I want the Magalor cannon upgrade. I use this a lot. It's so good for combo. Come here. Come here. You know what? I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna get controversial. I think it's time. I think we've had enough time pass. I can get controversial in this stream. There should be a Kirby Muso game. A what? What's Muso? A what? It's funny how people... It's actually shocking how many people don't know that. You know what Hyrule Warriors is? That's a Muso game. Dynasty Warriors. You could have said Warriors. They were called Muso games before they were called Warrior games. I'm pretty sure. Be a cool idea for a Kirby game. I like Muso. You see saying those coolest thing ever. Yeah, because that's the thing. I never get controversial on these streams. That's the bit. That's the... Where's the foghorn leghorn clip? Why is it so quiet? Why is it so quiet? That's Highness.
That's a joke, boy. You missed it. Went right past you. You gotta keep on your toes. But toes, that is. But the fast ones get right by you. Keep your ears open.
That's a joke, son. You missed it. Alright, I have everything set back to what it should be. Might actually be cooking. I mean, it worked for Zelda, surprisingly enough. I'd say it worked. It worked really good for Zelda. Do not skip the credits after this, but there's something actually fun at the end of them. Got it. Okay, so you want me to use Black Hole here, right? Is that what I'm getting? Look, if you can make a game, what would you make? I want to make a dog shit MMO. I want to make a dog shit MMO that's like actively hostile to the player base, but not like with payment. Not in forms of like money hostile. Like the game itself is hostile toward you. Like if you play a healer in this game, you should have a hard time playing the game unless you team up with like someone that's also playing a different game. Or playing like a different class. I want to be the guy with an MMO. Kind of. I always like... Or maybe like a roguelike MMO. Because it works for Deep Woken, and I like that. Where, like, PvP is always on in this game. No matter what. It's always on. You have, like, a grace period of about 5 levels. The max level is about like 20. There's a bunch of different things you can do in the game that allow you to get to, like, do different things. Like, if you spend a lot of time cutting wood, you'll be better at cutting wood. And then at level 20, you stop leveling. And then once you stop leveling, there's, like, a bunch of optional hard shit you can do, or you can get into PvP, and then you die. And that's it. Your character's dead forever. And then what do? You make another one. You do it again. You do it differently this time. You can get through it a little bit faster now because you know how the game works. And then that's it. You just keep going. And or I want like a One Piece style game that functions kind of like how Ark does. Where it's like, it's a survival crafty game, maybe. That's up for debate, but it's like 32 players max in a server. It's an RPG, so it kind of functions like this. You can be like Marines, you can be pirates, and then if somebody picks up a devil fruit in this server, that's it. That devil fruit will now no longer spawn in the server, and they have devil fruit powers, but they can't swim anymore. That's the trade-off. Basically, I mean, the core concept I'm trying to get across here is just like, I want more things that are like rare in games that someone can't just go and get. You know what I mean? You know that new game Far Ever, that's early access. Far Ever. I've seen this. It's crossed my Steam page before. This guy knows ball. I know a lot about everything. It's what I have to do. Did I fuck up? No, I didn't. But I don't know. I want games that are like... I want MMOs, kind of, but I want them to suck. And I want things to be hard and difficult, and that's why you have to play the MMO and, like, talk to people. You know what I mean? Then for wish number 3 on the genie bottle, which is not something anybody said, I want Discord to stop being the place everybody shares information. Make social skills mandatory for an MMO. Unless you get really good at the game, yes. Like, unless you're cranking shit out, like with fat 90s. Where else would we put it? You can put it on a wiki. You can put it on a forum. Anybody can make a fucking forum. It's really easy to make a forum. But talking to people makes me nervous, and you better get real good at the game. I've yet to run into this. You ever, like... You know how sometimes, for, like, development news on games, like, specifically early access indie games, they're always like, join our Discord for more information and to follow along with what we're doing. People used to just have devlogs. Like, people used to just make a Steam update post on their game and be like, hi, here's what I'm working on. Here's what's in the devlog. Okay, bye. But anyway, hi. The reason I like Deep Woken a lot is because, like, it encourages you to play the game, and then how you play the game influences how the rest of your game plays. It's why I like Ellen a lot, too. Because in Ellen, my funny little JRPG thing, how you play the game influences how, like, what you can do in the game. So if you get really good at cooking, then you can cook, like, really good meals, which will give you better stats because you're just really good at cooking. Or if you get really good at casting magic, then you use less mana. You can cast more magic. You can, like, not kill your party members because you're better at casting magic. I like games in which, like, you do something and then, like, it reflects on how you're playing the game. Which is cool. That's interesting. Or like how in Deep Woken, if you spend a lot of time leveling up your strength, and then you, like, use a bunch of two-handed swords, you're gonna get a lot of things that make you better at using two-handed weapons. And it's like, cool, Pog, this is my build. They do an update, like, every day. But unless it's a giant patch, they put an update info in their Discord. Which is like... I hate Discord. For obvious reasons, but I also hate Discord because it's just like the main place everybody shares information now. And I want people dead. How like Shanfro does it. Not really. Kind of. A little bit, but also no. What are obvious reasons? Because they keep trying to do this. The obvious reasons being that, like, they keep trying to push AI into everything, and then they're also like, please give us your ID, please. 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 Please give us your ID. Please. We really want your ID. We promise it won't get leaked. And then, you know, like a week later, they're like, oh, sorry, gang. We accidentally gave all of your credit card information out to some random guy because he asked really nicely. I want combo extenders. Being invincible for after I take damage. I don't have iframes? How did I not know that? Usually like 3 world weapons are debug and they patch them all out, so I quit. That's fair. They do kind of suck. Damn, I can fucking fly. What is this now? What if you died? What if you died? What if you died? What's your best build in Deep, would you say? I just like strength and then like throwing the Kanabo around. Because Kanabo crit is really funny. I do standing critical Kanabo. I hit you, you go flying. That's it. That's it. Fight done. Bye. I like humor. Yes! Yes! Combo! Pull. Alright, fine. I gotta do this. They should add more combo to Kirby. I didn't find a mod for 14 that makes it so whenever you're like doing your like rotation, the longer you're doing shit, the higher your combo meter goes, like a DMC style thing. What do you mean you're invincible? It's also got dynamic background music. So, like, the better you're doing in-game, the better, like, the music is. It's kind of really cool. I should install that. Don't touch my fucking thing. Have a good stream. Goodbye. Rest well. Yo, bombs? Yo, you look like the kind of guy that would love some bombs, Kibble. Am I done with Magalor Hell mode? Because I don't think, no, that's not a boss. I don't have access to my final fucking... You're a boss! No, you're not. Are you? No, you're not.
I need my apple piece.
Back to advertisements. Adverting the isements, yes. Yes, nodding sagely, yes. I have to reply to KT now. I go here. Okay. There we go. I've now replied to everybody that needs to be replied to. Milky, what's your favorite ad? The SMT3 ad on that was like had 2 old people in it. That's a pretty good one. Because I gave you a good overview. Xenoblade Chronicles X is very good. Yes. How's it going? It's going good, go. It's going go. I'm splurting my girding. Closest to the dream game you've described. Probably like one of the fucking shitty Roblox games. In a perfect world, I could lift Roblox systems out of Roblox and put them into real games. What's this song? You know, it's from Undertale! Fallen Down Reprise Extended Version. You should play Siva Gunner Rips during the ad break. What do you think this is? Alright, all ads are gone. Now, we continue Magalor's journey through real hell. I need a little bit more magic. Play more Siva Gunner Rips. You need to focus on Kirby. What you're interested in Kirby. You might not know it yet, but you're really interested in Kirby. There's Kirby Siva Gunner Rips. Oh, I know. But you have to listen to the game now. This is the game. Alright, well, you're gonna get, like, absorbed into the void, so I have to do nothing for you.
It takes so long to explode.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Magalor. Why is it piss? I only now just parsed that. Why is it yellow now? Why is it like golden piss? Because piss is epic. Yeah, that's fair. That's on me. Kirby's epic piss. It's the American version too, like the North American version. So it's like it's the one where he's really angry. Oh, mech. The journeys we could have had together.
I want magic.
Doesn't somebody do like 10 songs a day? Yeah. It always, like, it fucks me up, because I forget how popular Siva Gunner is, because, like, you wouldn't think it. Because whenever they upload, it's never, like, a lot of views on any rips. It's, like, 10,000 on a good day. And then every so often, they just have, like, a random one-off rip that gets, like, fucking 5 million views. Oh my god, it's Dubior. There we go, there we go. Has this mini boss gotten smaller? No. Magalor is getting bigger. All right, so now I upgrade the black hole, and then then I'm good. Boss. That's the wrong button. Fuck it, let's just get more health. Even more health. I want to be as tough as they come. All right, here you go. Black Hole Part 2. Wow. That thing lasts for so long. Oh, I've got green health now. I love you, bombs. No! bastard. Rat bastard. Knocked me back into it. I have bombs. Why'd you do that? I mean, I didn't. There were forces at play. Evil forces. That I had no control over. That's right, everybody. Let's go up to the top, huh? Let's have fun at the top. Let's all get sucked into the black hole! Oh, I couldn't stun my combo anymore. You okay? You hate me. Kirby, except what if you play as a warlock? How is this so far? I'm really enjoying Magalor Magahole mode. I do enjoy being a funny fucking, like, wizard. Even if he tried to kill me. It's the spirit of all the doomers I've killed. These rampaging doomers are from another dimension. Instead of hunting spheres, someone is making them seek fruit fragments. But we haven't... Wait, haven't we met the big boss of all doomers already? Let me summon Black Hole. I mean when I upblast. Come hither. Let me blast you. Come hither. When do I get my magic blast? I love complaining and it just works out. Stop doing that. Stop it. Stop it. Go star the pinky if you wanted to. We need to see what Kim can do, like, post all that trauma. Honest to God, I'm thinking he's gonna just manifest, like, Shin and Mong, and that's gonna be it. And then he's gonna rip ass. That's all my fruit. Behold, the original sin. I can now boost my abilities to the maximum power. So I can now, unleashing 3 bombs at once? Sure, why not? That'd blast all my enemies in one go. Max 9? I'll cast Magic Counter 2. Then if Magic Barrier gets attacked, I'll attack back. Where do you stand up for yourself? Magic Barrier. Not gonna turn down even more flying time. There'd be no gap I couldn't cross. More bombs. More bombs. Mighty Magic Bomb.
Guys, I was doing the command.
Why is Magalor white? He lost all his powers. Big bomb. Oh, hey, magic. The altar. Give me fruit. I want fruit. How's the heat over there? Perfectly fine. Oh my god, it's a doomer. Again. Crowned doomer. Milky the lore. The boss of all doomers has become a Blackwing subjugator powered by the shards of the crown. And he's after Magalor's red fruit. Is this payback for making Kirby gather the airship parts? Wow. Get tweaking blasted? I got tweaking blasted?
Magalor blast!
Yay. My freaking apple. And thus, Magalor caused Super 9/11 on a different New York City. Master Crown. Those who wear the Master Crown will gain power, but so will the darkness in their hearts. Thanks to the red fruit, it's become a wrathful wreath, a destroyer called the Tree Crown, without a ruler. How do I blast you? That's fair. That's fair, I dodged into that. Oh, you want some bombs? I got like plenty of these things. You want some bombs? I have to sacrifice myself. I have to hit bombs. I have my HP back, yay! My freaking HP! I know this attack. Marks did it. That's what I'd do too. Can't block that. Magalor black hole. All right, well, yeah, there goes my combo. Yo, nice head. Oh, yeah, this is easy. You should give me more magic. Oh, we're doing this again. Wee. 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 Hello. Wee. Yeah. All right, I get it. Thumbs up. Crown dead. Hell defeated. Super 9/11 stopped. Now Magalor must use Ultra Sword. You stole this, by the way. I'm gonna need like money for this. And thus, Magalor did it. And is a wizard. And having defeated Satan, Magalor is now allowed to redeem his immortal soul and return to Popstar. And this is a fruit. Other cards roll, by the way. I am indeed doing this, yes, because I was told to be doing this. So I will be doing this, yes. Do it. You're back on Monday, right? Yes, I am back on Monday. And then whenever I get back on Monday, then I'm here for another, like, 2.5 weeks, and then I'm gone. Then I return to, Yeehaw Burgerland. Oh, good old Doomer. Whenever he had the skulls. You got it, Scully. That's more than a week, Scully. Well, too late. That's how much Scully decided to die for. Godspeed, Scully. I'll see you in 5 days. I respect the commitment to the bit. Can you bring us some Project Moon merch with pictures? If I see any, like, fucking Project Moon cosplayers, I'm going to ask them for, like, a photo screenshot. Flash? How long? I'll take what Scully's having. So be it. You're gone as well. Are you going on vacation? No, I'm going with Shen to Dokumi over the weekend. So, I won't get back until, like, Monday. So, I'm just not going to be streaming until Monday.
The horror.
All right. Caleb, hit me too. You got it. Thank you, glasses. If you see any Monkey Kid merch, can you send me a photo? If I see any Monkey Kid merch, you'll know. Magalor was ejected from the hole. Nice desktop, by the way, Milky. Thanks, it's some auto-pick background. All right, Bunny. Kill me for that same amount of time. You're gone. Goodbye. I can't believe they made all this lore just so that way they can put Magalor in the fucking spin-off game as a microtransaction seller. Which means Magalor is still evil. And now green. Wild berry. I'll take the usual, please. So be it. And thus another one dies. Alright, so that's the epilogue done. There's new songs. And there we go. You smash out the arena now? Nah, I do that in my own time. We're done here. I'm going to have to, like, do all this in my free time. Then whenever we come back Monday, we'll wrap up Return to Dreamland, and then we'll go into whatever the fuck next. I'm sorry, Ebris, but I don't have pain. I can't give you pain. Pain isn't until I'm back home. I can't give you any pain. So I am going to have to refund that. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, I just can't. I tell you, I can't deliver the amount of agony you want. Like, the best I could do is just, like... Where do you want to go, Glasses? Where do you want to go, Ebris? Glasses journal. I remember this person from the Shen guests. We haven't interacted much. But... go have fun with whatever they're doing. I'm going to explode now, and I'll see you all on Monday. Everybody behave. Everybody be nice. We're not Cotton. We're not going to Cotton, because it got overwritten by Ebris buying it. Goodbye. Goodbye. I'll see you Monday. Monday is time for fun day. Monday fun day. Hey, remember that. Hey, Monday fun day. That's a little cute little mnemonic for you, right? Monday fun day. I remember that. All right, hey. Get your coffee shoes on. That's nothing. That's goddamn nothing. That's fucking nothing, Jacob. What the fuck are you talking about?